마술사가 샀대.
당신 마술을 믿습니까?
Hi, and welcome back. Korea has produced some of the best fantasy TV shows in recent years. Whether you're looking for action, romance, or comedy, these shows have it all. So grab some popcorn and get ready to be transported to another world. Number 10. Jinxed at First. Gong Soo-kwang, a fishmonger at a traditional marketplace, strives to earn a living honestly, but his unfortunate reputation prevents people from approaching him. While he can maintain a successful business without any customers, few people are willing to approach him due to their fear of being scammed. No matter how difficult Soo-kwang tries, he cannot escape his unfortunate fate. 7 years ago, Soo-kwang had a perfectly normal and happy life, but his life was not as bleak as it currently is. He spent the last few years with a well-known manipulator, Lee Seol-bi, who changed his destiny forever. Ever since that day, whenever Soo-kwang dreams of Seol-bi, something terrible happens to him. Not knowing why this very woman has such an influence in his fortune, Soo-kwang remains unsure of why Seol-bi does. Ever since his mother gifted him this unusual talent, Soo-kwang can see a person's future with just a single touch. This ancestor enjoyed using her mental abilities to hold this girl and her mother in captivity. The following day, Seol-bi receives the chance to flee, and she takes it. Seeing her once again, Soo-kwang is not sure whether he should help Seol-bi or run for the hills to escape her. Will Soo-kwang and Seol-bi, who are they, have opposing aspirations, be able to become each other's greatest ally or worst enemy? Jinxed at First has a 6.5 rating in IMDb.
반가워. 공수가.
Number 9. Good Job follows the joint investigation of the Shable, who leads a second life as a detective and a woman with truly awesome sight. Yoon Sun-woo is a Shable within Shables who possesses the Yoonkang Group and also operates a detective agency. From a young age, Yoon Sun-woo has shown a brilliant mind and astonishingly amazing physical potential. He is a rather unique figure who more or less lives two lives as both a detective and as a head of a group. Don Si-ra enjoys being a positive person, so his or her superpowers become a handicap since they can't easily be disguised. As a result, Don Si-rae tends to wear thick glasses throughout the day in order to conceal her talents. While working to assist others in her hometown, she was brought together with Yoon Sun-woo and started an extremely passionate relationship. Good Job has a 7.2 rating in IMDb.
이제 겨우 실마리 찾았는데 여기서 포기해? 그러니까 기억해. 약속을 지키지 않으면 지금처럼 어디에 있든 내가 꼭 찾아낼 테니까.
Number 8. Kiss Sixth Sense. Hong Yi-sul, the best account executive on Planning Team 1 at Zooad, is making her way up as a project manager. She has one secret. She can see the future when she kisses someone. One day, after Yi-sul's lips accidentally meet the lips of her evil team chief Min-hoo, she sees herself in bed with Min-hoo in the future. Upon observing that his future was none other than his ex-girlfriend Yi-soel, her former beau Pilya shows up to work together on a project, and he and Yi-sol go on a date together for 3 times. This romantic comedy focuses broadly on Yi-sul, whose main work focus is work. Kiss Sixth Sense has a 7.3 rating in IMDb.
돌아왔어. 아니, 보고 싶었어.
너 여기서 진짜 저 남자랑 자는 거야? 한 번만 너.
Number 7. Link Eat, Love, Kill. A fantasy thriller about a man and woman who experience the same thing emotionally. Yoon Dae-hoon is a chef who runs a restaurant in the town his missing sister was last seen 20 years ago. He experiences heightened feelings at random times, laughing or crying spontaneously, and he notices that it is because of his missing twin sister, a woman named No Da-hae-hoon. Link Eat, Love, Kill has a 7.3 rating in IMDb.
그래야지.
보라고 봐요. 여길 봐요. 날 보라고요.
Number 6. The Golden Spoon. Lee Sung-cheon is a high school student. His family is poor and he hates living in a poor environment. One day, he happens to meet an old woman. The old woman tells him that if you buy this gold spoon for $3 from me, you can change your parents, You'll eat 3 meals with this gold spoon with someone your age and at their house. That person's parents will then become your parents. Lee Sung-cheon buys the gold spoon from the old woman and eats 3 times at his friend Hwang Tae-yong's house. Hwang Tae-yong's father runs a large company. Soon, Lee Sung-cheon's life changes. The golden spoon has a 8.0 rating in IMDb.
아니야, 네가 알던 그 이승찬 아니라고.
설령 달라졌다고 쳐. 그게 너랑 무슨 상관인데? 승천이는 승천일 뿐이야.
Number 5. Again, my life. Kim Hee-woo started out from a shaky start in his university years, ultimately working toward classifying and passing the bar examination. His tireless work has finally paid off, as he has become a public prosecutor. Because of his skillful reviewing of a politician suspected of corruption, he has to complete a prosecution. In the end, he returns to life, but it does not take long for him to discover that he will die. When he finally achieves knowledge about the cause of the death, he realizes that he needs to go back to college and finish his studies. On his journey, he encounters Kim Hee-woo, an incredibly smart young woman who also happens to be the youngest daughter of the wealthy Sheehan-ha conglomerate. As Kim Hee-woo and Kim Hee continue to look for answers, they locate a shady cabal of wealthy power brokers that may have played an important part in his untimely death. Again, my life has a 7.8 rating in IMDb.
뜻을 믿고 대통령이 있는 겁니다.
천하를 손에 쥐겠다.
천하를 쥐어야 조태석을 막을 수 있으니까요.
Number 4. The Sound of Magic. Yeonhae, a senior at a high school, finances herself and her younger sister by taking on part-time jobs. She does not know where her parents are, so the debt collectors who drove her father away with her mother later drove her away too. Her poor financial situation does not affect her academic standing, however. Yeonhae wants to have a profession of her own and she wishes she had a stable job soon. Her classmate Nae El-deung challenges Yeonhae for top scores, but they begin to have affection for each other. One day, Yeonhae meets magician Lee Yul at an abandoned amusement park. Lee Yul, an aspiring magician, performs shows for people who trust magic. He is a mysterious individual. He comforts Yeon-ah, who's told him that she believes in magic. The Sound of Magic has a 7.6 rating in IMDb and 89% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
당신 마술을
믿습니까?
Number 3. From now on, Showtime. Chow Cha-wong is a well-known but somewhat sarcastic stand-up comic and magician with a taste for the spectacular. His tricks make them all amazed, but few realize that he has a band of secret helpers. However, these aren't ordinary magician's assistants. They are actually the spirits of the dead. Shea Chae-wong is not scared of the spirits in the spirit world. In fact, he comes to them in a respectful manner. One day, he finds himself crossing the paths of Go Sil-hae, an enthusiastic young police officer. Unfortunately, she attempts to brush him away when dealing with a case connected to one of his magic performances. But it turns out that her new lover is extraordinary potential in the middle of crime sleuthing. She is able to leverage his exceptional skills as a way for the fight against criminal activity. But during the course of their unusual association, could passion also make an appearance? From now on, Showtime has a 7.5 rating in IMDb. Number 2. Ghost Doctor. The Dr. Chae Young-min is a genius with outstanding expertise when it comes to surgery. One day, he gets into an accident, and on account of this, his spirit finds himself in the body of a different doctor, Sung-tak. These doctors are complete opposites with remarkably different personalities and medical skills. Young-min is arrogant and cold-hearted, only cares about his career, and doesn't care about any of his patients' personal stories. Sung-tak is the luckiest and richest resident doctor whose grandfather is the founder of Mayung Shin Hospital and whose mother is the chairman of the hospital. Never wanting to be a good doctor, he becomes possessed by a ghost doctor. Ghost Doctor has a 7.9 rating in IMDb.
바디 렌탈 메디컬 고스트 닥터 1월 첫 방송.
If you want to watch series like Alchemy of Souls, The Sound of Magic, or Ghost Doctor, but they are not available in your country due to geographical restrictions, you are in luck. NordVPN can help you with this problem. Right now, NordVPN is offering a mega discount plus 4 free months with the exclusive link that is in the description. If you want to access thousands of series from all over the world on your favorite streaming platforms like Netflix, Prime Video, or Hulu, NordVPN is the perfect solution and you will surely be satisfied, and if you are not, they offer you 30 days to make a return. Number 1. Alchemy of Souls. Based on the legend of a fictional country called Daeho, it focuses on twin sisters named Maid and Yi, who confront tragic destinies after experiencing a forbidden spell known as the Alchemy of Souls, which causes souls to change bodies. It follows the story of an elite assassin named Naksu, whose soul is accidentally trapped inside the weak body of Mu Deokjang Uk's servant from a powerful noble mage family in the country. The deft son of the Zhang family, Zhang Uk, conceals a dark detail about his scandalous birth. He wants the powerful assassin to help him change his fate. Alchemy of Souls has a 8.7 rating in IMDb and 89% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
돌아올 수도 있어.
지금 송님 안에 환원님이 있습니다.
내가 돕지 않으면 너 여기서 무사히 못 나가. 환원 있는 게 들키면 죽을 테니까.
Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.